Hi Scorpios, it's your girl Tarot Card Day. I'm here to do your reading. This reading is going to be good until the middle of April, so until next week. I'm going to pull an Oracle of the Radiant Sun and then we'll go into the tarot. I hope you're doing well and thank you for supporting my channel. One card for Scorpio, Oracle of the Radiant Sun for Scorpio. Now until mid-April. What do we have for my Scorpios? Now until mid-April. We got flattery. This is Gemini, third house. And this is Venus in how did I bring Gemini Venus? My bad, y'all. I don't know. Third house. Third house. Flattery. Gemini energy. There is a two-faced person around you. This person is trying to infiltrate. This person is trying to learn you. This person is trying to gain your secrets. It could be to get your energy and go back to someone else. Or this could be just a person who likes to know a lot about the people who are around them. But I get very heavily someone's trying to infiltrate your life, get into your business, and learn your secrets. And they're going to use this. They're going to do this by using flattery. Why is this card here? Whoop. For my Scorpios. Scorpios, you will be able to see through this directly. It's almost like it's going to be so forced that it's going to turn you, it's going to turn your stomach. It's going to turn you away. I also get that you may even see a physical change with this person, Scorpio, like a smile that doesn't reach a person's eyes. Or when you're not paying attention to this person, or when you call this person's name, that first look on their face when it comes to you is really how they feel before they put the mask on. So somebody's going to put a mask on for you, and we take that as a compliment, right? When people are pretending to be one way, that's actually not their true self. We take that as a compliment because they want to perform for Scorpio. So we're going to let them do that. But keep in mind, person's trying to get close to you. They're trying to infiltrate. Why is that? Let's see. Why are they trying to infiltrate Scorpio's circle? Do they know how hard that is? We got the Sun card here. This could be a Leo. And we have the Seven of Cups. This person wants to come in and confuse you. Why is that? There's a confusion here. There's illusion here. This feels like I got like a fake friend or a fake lover, but someone who's, again, trying to infiltrate to gain an advantage. What advantage do they want over Scorpio? What advantage do they want over Scorpio? The Death card. Okay. And we got the Strength card. This person wants to humble you. Not only do they not want you to change or upgrade in some way, they also want to tame you, humble you, control you in a certain type of way. You will feel this. Of course, you will rebel against this. This is not for you. That's not what you want. As far as to be controlled by someone else, to be dominated by somebody else. But someone that feels that they can try to garner information from you and apply that information in a way to stop your growth. Why do they want to do this to my Scorpios? Why don't they just want to mind their business? Let's see. Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. This person wants to slow you down. This person wants to minimize you. This person wants you to feel unsafe, guarded. They want you to feel in an energy that you can't be yourself. You never feel like this, but this is what they want. And it's so they can slow your movement down, slow your progress down, slow your money down. This is the energy of someone who feels like maybe you're too big for your britches, or they want what you have, but they want to stop your growth. That was more cards than I expected to pick for you for the beginning, but that's what I got. Now let's see. We're going to use the tarot to see who's coming. Yes, who's coming towards you? Let's see. Who's coming towards you? Who's coming towards my Scorpios? We got the Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. This is one and the same. This person is the same person. These are not different people. It's almost like you'll feel that someone's trying to take from you, trying to take your energy, try to pull from you. And at the same time, you'll have someone come in who's abundant, beautiful, successful, nurturing. I'm not seeing love right now, but this person doesn't need you for anything, but they're going to pour into you anyway. I feel that spirit is trying to tell you that's your person, or that is your tribe. The people who show you who they really are, because we know with earth sign energy, these are people who are grounded in reality. Grounded in reality, grounded in the material world. They're not typically people who are going to put on airs to entertain you, right? This is a grounded energy. That's how you know if this is your person. And that's how you'll know if this is your tribe, because this person will be abundant. They won't need anything from you, but they will still love you, care about you, be friends with you, pour into you, give to you for no reason at all other than that's their nature and that they care about you. What's the situation involving this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy? What is the situation here with my Scorpios? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortunes came out for my Cancers too. Wheel of Fortune. So something's changing with this dynamic. I feel that, Scorpio, if some of you are not a fan of commitment or non-committal, I feel that somebody, we have a return. Something is changing here. Something that you walked away from, something that maybe you didn't see the value in, or maybe they didn't see the value in, is something like that. It's coming back around. All right, for my Scorpios. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse and the Judgment. Some of you Scorpios really rejected this energy in the past, didn't give to this energy. But there's an energy of either you made a mistake, Scorpio, or someone made a mistake about you. Someone judged you wrong, or you judged a person wrong. I always get it both ways for you, but I'm actually seeing that it's possible you could have judged this person incorrectly. You didn't see this person for how they actually were. Maybe you were going towards something that was more shiny, something that was more obviously abundant or looked more abundant on the outside. But for some reason, there's an energy of either you didn't see this person or they didn't see you. And now, because this person is like going through a transformation, because this person is being betrayed, or because you are being betrayed by those around you, it's shining a light on this person. It's shining a light on the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, as this was your person the whole time. This person could have definitely been under your nose the whole time, Scorpio, as your person. But it took you being betrayed by others, or vice versa, this person being betrayed by others, to see the value that is you. Again, I do feel that this is the energy of either you being rejected by this energy or vice versa. And now someone wants to reverse the rejection. Somebody wants to come back to someone that they've rejected and start again. All right, I'm going to switch to the Hindal deck. Why is that? Why does this person want to come back? Why do you want to come back to this person? However it resonates. We got the Victory, Six of Wands in the Hindal deck. And then we have the Ace of Stones, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. This person has grown. This person is wiser. That doesn't mean you have to give them an opportunity to be with you just because they've changed. That's not you're not required to do that. But I do see this person has grown and changed. This person now sees you as someone that they can have victory with. They didn't see that before. Why was that? Why didn't they see it before? Three of Swords, because they were going through their own pain, their own separation, pain from the past, pain in the present energy, pain in their current future. It was something about an existing heartbreak or pre-existing heartbreak that stopped you, like shielded you from being able to see this person, or that person was shielded from being, you were being, I'm sorry, the vice versa, you were being shielded. But it's something about a heartbreak that made it so you couldn't see this person accurately, or they couldn't see you accurately. I feel like this was a benefit, though, in a weird way. 5 of Cups, of disappointment. And then look, 9 of Cups with a fortune of abundance. I feel like this was supposed to happen, Scorpio. If the person didn't see you in your true light and your true abundance, this happened on purpose, because this person, they had to meet you. They had to make a choice. They had to be tempted with something that was shown to be the divine, or something new and loving, and something that they knew wasn't going to work. They had to be tempted with 2 options. They made a choice, and then they went through karma. They went through being hurt, being betrayed, lies, fuckery, things that hurt them. And they needed to go through those painful moments because it taught them things. They would have learned lessons with you too, Scorpio. You would have taught them how to be more emotionally controlled, a better lover, a better communicator, how to not overthink, how to live in the moment, how to release. You would have taught them so many things, but they picked a specific path, so they had to go through specific challenges. The challenges they went through included a lot of betrayal, and after that betrayal, they are now having an awakening of who you were the whole time. That's what I'm getting. This is not like you became this person. You were always on the track to be this person. This energy was always in you the whole time. They just couldn't see it for whatever reason. Well, we know why. They couldn't see it because they were blinded with their own foolishness and their own life circumstances, their own choices and decisions and betrayals and things that they were dealing with in the past. But now they see you as a victory because they have grown. They have opened up their consciousness. They have opened up their wisdom. They could have even opened up when it comes to spirituality. And now they see you in the way that you always were. Now, how do you see this person? 6 of Cups. It's funny. Isn't this the second 6 of Cups? Or was that the other reading? That was the other reading. 6 of Cups sideways. I feel you, even though this card is sideways, I feel that you see this accurately, Scorpio. You see this as there were really good times and there were really bad times. So it's almost like a balanced version of how you see this situation. Now, because the 6 of Cups exists, you do resonate with the side of the happiness that this connection brought to you, but you're not letting that overshadow the pain that also came with this connection. But it is happiness. You often reminisce about this person, and I feel that they do the same. But I think what stops you from taking action, Scorpio, is the pain. You reminisce and you might laugh and smile and think about that person and again, send well wishes their way. But what stops you from going back is the pain. How else do you feel about this person? Mixed happiness. 4 of Cups. Justice with the Peacock. And the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Yeah, mixed happiness. I feel that there was a lot that went on here. There's a lot. I get the energy of not wanting to be that person again. I feel that both of you feel this way. This is a mutual feeling of both people. Whoever you were that created a split, whoever this person was to you in the past, and who you were to this person to accept certain behaviors. Neither one of you want to be this person. This person doesn't want to be the person who hurt you or the person who was not able to see your worth. And you don't want to be the person who allows someone not to see you, or someone who allows for a person to maybe treat them in a way that they don't deserve. Neither one of you want to be that person anymore. I do see communication is coming in. What is that communication? What would that communication be about? Ace of Swords. So we have some information, some truths coming in the form of communication. And we have a Princess of Cups. And the Princess of Swords. Page of Swords and a Page of Cups. This person will watch you before they offer love. Like any deep connection, deep room, they will watch you for an extended period of time. They could be watching you now, not in a creepy way, but in a way to decide if you're ready to receive their love. Just because they're ready to give it doesn't mean you're ready to receive it, Scorpio. And they're watching for signs and synchronicities. They're watching to see if you are dating somebody else. They're watching your posts. They're watching the songs you post. They're trying to see if you're ready to receive their love. What is this person's next action towards my Scorpios? 9 of Wands. This 9 of Wands is about being in your power. So that's not the Wounded Warrior like in other decks. And then we have 9 of Pentacles. And 8 of Wands. Yeah, this person will step into a masculine energy and come forward. I feel like they have to garner a lot of courage to do this with the Power card. It's funny because I got the 9 of Pentacles for you in the beginning. I got the 9 of Pentacles for them. This person kind of feels like they need you to get to the next level. Just like the tarot says that we need the Emperor to get to the Empress. This person feels like they need the Empress to become the Emperor. And that is something they will communicate. They may not communicate it in a lovey-dovey, Casey and JoJo 90s R&B way. But this person deep down knows that they can't be their highest version of themselves, or they don't want to be the highest version of themselves without you. This person feels like you complete them. This person feels like you could help them be an emperor or empress. What's the most likely outcome with this connection for my Scorpios? Most likely outcome, Wheel of Fortune. And I'm going to take that. I'm taking it and I'm leaving it here. Wheel of Fortune, abundance, movement, success, possible children if you're into that. I feel like there's going to be like a peacefulness on a soul level. Like you two coming together will bring you peace on a soul level. All right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you like this reading. Comment below. Talk to me nicely. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Support me. And you'll have a reading next week. I love you. Thank you for your support. See you soon. Bye.